YouTubers, this is Yvette from my world of metaphysics. And today I want to give you 5 shocking signs whatever it is you're trying to manifest is on its way. Now listen, I'm talking about this topic today because I get so many of you that write me and say, Yvette, it just seems like nothing's working for me. It just seems like the universe is not on my side. And guess what? I even get some of you guys that write me and say you're cursed or you feel like somebody put something on you. Listen, today we're going to talk about 5 shocking signs that you're not expecting that shows that whatever it is that you want is on its way. If you're new to this channel, this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that gives you that information to change your life. So don't forget to support this channel by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. Now listen, you guys, stick all the way to the end because you guys know I always give you guys those little tips to help you with your manifestation. Now, let's get started. I'm back. Now, what are those 5 signs to show you that whatever it is that you want, whatever it is you're trying to manifest is on its way? Now, these are 5 signs a lot of you guys overlook. And the thing is, and why it's so important is a lot of times you're right close to whatever it is you're trying to manifest, and then you give up. You back down. Okay? So I'm going to give you these 5 signs to help perk you guys up. And I'm sure a lot of these things that I'm talking about already resonates with you. So now let's get to number 1. Number 1 is nothing's happening. I get so many people that say, Yvette, I do affirmations, I do visualization, I do mirror work, and nothing seems to happen. Listen, you guys, that is the most important time to know whatever it is that you're trying to get is on its way. Let me tell you, at times that I was doing things, nothing seemed to happen, but I kept moving on. I kept going, knowing that whatever it is that I desire, I create my life. And if I stay in there, if I just keep going, that something is going to change. Let me tell you, that is the time when I felt like nothing was happening. All of a sudden, I woke up the next day or I woke up the next month and voila, things skyrocketed way beyond what I expected. So you guys, when you run into situations where you're trying to manifest something and nothing seems to be working or nothing seems to be happening, just know you could be right there near your promised land. Don't give up. Believe me, I've been there. Now let's get to number 2. Number 2 is something that a lot of you guys may know, but you forget when you're feeling stressed out that things are not working. And that is when you get to the point when you're manifesting and you're just feeling happy, you're feeling content. You're no longer thinking about what it is going on in your life, what it is you're trying to manifest that's not coming about. When you get to the point where you're just enjoying life, when you're just happy and you're not worried about whatever it is you're trying to manifest, just know at that time, usually when things start to open up for you, when things start to happen. Listen, I've been there and I've given this example plenty of times when someone wants to get pregnant and they're worried about it. They're running here and they're running there. And then finally they just give up and then they have twins. Listen, that's how powerful it is when you're happy, when you're content, and you're just letting everything go and just enjoying life. When you get to that state where you're thinking to yourself, wow, you know what? I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling content. Just know you are very close to manifesting whatever it is you want in your life. Why? It's because you're elevating your vibration up to a level of being happy, of being content. And when you do that, you open up the doors for whatever it is you're trying to manifest to come through. So now let's get to number 3. Number 3, you guys, is opportunities. Listen, you guys, these are little things that a lot of people overlook. And I'm trying to tell you from experience, these are the times when things happen, when things come about. Let's just say you're trying to find that love of your life. All of a sudden, you start getting asked out more, going on dates more. You may not want that person, or you may not think you want that person, but you start getting more involved with other people, having fun, going on dates. The same thing with that job. All of a sudden, opportunities come about. It may not be exactly what it is you want, but the opportunities are there. You guys just don't know how many times I get people that write me and they say, well, I manifested some money, but it wasn't the exact amount that I wanted. Listen, leave that but out of it. No matter what, if you're trying to manifest money and money starts coming in, you start finding pennies on the ground, all of a sudden a dollar blows by you, or you win a scratch off for $5. These are opportunities that are opening up the doors for you to bring in whatever it is that you want. So let me tell you guys, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a career, a love, money, abundance, a house, whatever it is. When little opportunities come to you, be grateful, be happy, look into it, because it might be a way to lead you to where you need to be. Listen, it happened to me when I got my nurse practitioner's job. I gave a video about this already, how the opportunity for me to be the nursing director came up, and actually it pushed me right into the position that I wanted. Listen, it always works, you guys. This is the way the universe brings things to you. And once you realize this, you will be open up to whatever it is that's coming for you. Now, let's get to number 4. Now, number 4 is a biggie. It's one of those signs I get from so many of you, and you guys just don't realize that it's a sign that your manifestations is coming to you. And that is, things get worse. Listen, you guys, you're in that relationship. You're looking for that love of your life, and you're trying to manifest that love of your life. All of a sudden, the guy you thought or the girl you thought you were going to be with, you break up. Listen, you guys, you needed to break up with that person. You needed to do this so that the doors can open to bring you in whatever it is that you really needed. Listen, it happens all the time. You get fired from your job just to find yourself starting your own business. You lose your money just to get more motivated to start your own business. These are the things that happen to all of us when we are trying to manifest something or at one time or another. Things get worse. And then we say, oh my God, what did I do? But at the end of the day, it may be a month, 2 months, a year from now. You then realize how whatever happened led you on a different path. How whatever happened led you to be where you are at this time. And you are much happier than you were at that time and what you expected. If you look at it, it all boils down to things got worse to push you forward. That is one of the biggest things, the biggest signs that I am telling you that you're going to get if you're trying to manifest something. I'm telling you guys right now, it has happened to me many, many, many times. And I just got led into the direction where I was supposed to be. And I will not turn around and go back. So now let's get to number 5. Now, number 5 is not as potent as number 4, but let me tell you, it lets you know you're about to hit your promised land. You're about to open the doors to your promised land. And that's when you find things starting to happen a little more easier. Things just start coming to you easier. You're not struggling as much as you were before. You were trying to start your own business. It seemed like every door was closing in your face. Now all of a sudden you're speaking to people and people are introducing you to other people. Maybe you needed to have a secretary and all of a sudden you didn't know what to do and somebody brought a secretary to you and said this person needs a job. Things start happening easier. Once you see that the struggle is over and you're moving forward and it's starting to get easier for you, know that you're very close to opening the doors to your paradise. Now, let me tell you, a lot of times we don't realize these things when we're trying to manifest, when we're trying to improve our lives. But let me tell you, what I just told you happens to all of us. But a lot of times we take it and we look at it in the negative, and we don't look at it as, hey, look, I attracted this. I was not on the right vibration. And you know what? Let me move forward. We don't think about it as, hey, look, he had to go. She had to go in order for me to bring that real love into my life. We don't think about, oh my God, I got fired from that job I never liked in the beginning. The job that was causing me heartache every single day, that I didn't even want to get out of my bed. Maybe that job needed to go so that I, first of all, can have peace. Second of all, move in the direction I came here to be in. Now, these things that I'm telling you guys might make you upset as you go along on your life journey, on your life path, manifesting whatever it is that you want in your life. Just know, we all go through these things, and look at it positively. Look at it in a way of saying, what is the universe trying to tell me? What is the universe trying to bring me? Now listen, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. And if you're new to this channel, this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that brings you life-changing information. So listen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell if you want more videos just like this. Listen, you guys, we're moving forward in 2022 and all the years following. We're going to change our lives, each and every one of us. So stick with this channel. I'm giving you guys life-changing information, and we're going to move along, and we're going to do it together. You can follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can get one-on-one coaching from me. You can also go to store.myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can buy candles and crystals and sage and incense. Whatever it is you need for your spiritual journey is there. Again, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. We just spoke about 5 shocking signs that whatever it is that you want is on its way. Don't let it catch you off guard. Know the truth and keep moving forward. Namaste.